Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your money and career guidance for the next 4 to 6 weeks with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. Thanks for being here. Get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, whatever it is you want. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. Get yourself comfy. We're going to be looking at everything to do with money, career, wealth, success for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. The links to my books, my cards, and for those of you asking about this lovely picture behind me, I put the link in there. All right, so that's everything I need to tell you. Let's have a look what's going on. Let's bring the camera down. So we're starting with the wisdom of the oracle. We're going to add in the tarot dreams, and we're going to add in some affirmations and some animal oracle, and we're going to get a really good picture of what's going on for my Aquarius. Okay, TikTok timing. This is all about, my lovely people. We've got truth be told, round and round, soulmates, and fork in the road. Okay, let's find out. Curious I am now. Curiouser and curiouser. Let's find out some more. Okay, all right. Do you want them? No, they're saying keep going. Okay, alrighty. We've got the Six of Swords. You ready to move on? The Seven of Cups, you're really looking at your options. Center of the reading, the Six of Wands, the Victory card. Okay, Seven of Coins, Four of Wands, Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, Four of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. All right, okay. Now then, let me put them back. Hang on, they're in the wrong place. Okay, let's get you some affirmations. Interesting, you've got no major arcana cards. This is all about the day-to-day stuff, the smaller detail, the nitty-gritty, putting the meat on the bones, putting the detail into the plan. Okay, right. From these are mine. From hoping to having wealth and success. I am proud of what I have achieved. I worked for it. I deserve success. And you have aligning with success here, okay? The more I focus on the successes that I already have, the more success I will create. All right, it's understanding that. So let's identify some of the successes you already have, because we tend to put our success in the future. When I get this, I'll feel successful. When I do that, when I achieve this, I'll be successful. You're putting the success in the future. Doesn't work. All right, this is law of attraction stuff. What we want to do is notice and be aware of and be observing and mindful of all the successes I already am, that I already have achieved, and step into that energy of I'm already successful. Now you're aligned with success, and more success can come towards you. Okay, so the more I focus on the successes that I already have, the more success I will create. And this one, I am proud of what I have achieved. I worked for it. I deserve success. All right, this is sometimes, we get that imposter syndrome, should I really go for that? Am I good enough? Am I worthy of it? Yes, you are. Do it. Go for it. This is the time. All right. Let's get you a couple of these. These are the everyday spirit guide affirmation cards. Okay. We want those two. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got let go and flow. Time to let go. Stop overthinking. Meditation helps. And the I am. Self-reflection is needed. Personal responsibility. Your world is your reflection. There we go. Just have a little look at that for a minute. Okay. Who am I? Where am I going? What do I want? Why do I want it? Why is it important? A little bit of self-reflection. Okay. So we've got no major arcana cards, but we have got a nice balance. Okay. We've got cups and wands and coins, and we've got a couple of swords as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of wands. Wands, 4 or 5? 5. We've got 6 of wands as well. So half the reading is wands. Wands is career and empowerment and passion and enthusiasm and energy. So we like this, okay? We've got 2 cups. We've only got the 1 coins. It's really about I'm aligning with the success and the money will follow, okay? and moving into this successful energy. The center of your reading, the Six of Wands, victory, success, recognition, being seen, being noticed. And this doesn't have to be you. It can be something you have, like a house. I want to sell my house, and now all of a sudden everybody's noticing it. I want to go for that promotion, and now everybody's noticing all my achievements and, you know, how brilliant I am. I'm suddenly being seen. Now I'm using the word suddenly, and I just asked, is it suddenly? And they're like, yeah. It's like sometimes you feel invisible for months and months and months. Then all of a sudden, people start saying, you know, I've seen how hard you work. I've seen the work you put into it. I've seen the loyalty. And now we want to help you go to the next level. So just trust that in this next 4 to 6 weeks, you are being seen. So it means that you can step back, Four of Swords, from this round and round. This Six of Swords is the most important card. It's saying there's something, the round and round card, which is a repeated cycle. Something keeps going round and round in circles, okay? Now that could be my confidence. I get confident, then I lose it. I get confident, then I lose it. I have self-belief, then I lose it. If that's your story, it's time to step back from it now. This is rest, retreat, let go, step away, you know, step away, okay? It's time to really step it fully into acknowledging your success, your brilliance, your fabulousness. Really feel it and don't allow it to slip away, okay? If that is about your confidence and success, the round and around is a repeated cycle. Okay, now there's a second message here. Take the bits that resonate, okay? Leave the rest, you know the drill. That you may well have been in a situation that has repeatedly not been good, like being bullied at work or being taken advantage of. And it's time now that you are stepping into your I'm amazing and I'm not putting up with that anymore. And then you're stepping back from it, okay? But there is a shift here. It's not massive because it's not major arcana, so it doesn't mean you're onto a brand new job, but it means like within something you have, it shifts, okay? So this could be, like, say, being bullied at work, and you really step into your success and victory and power, and the bullying stops, all right? It's that kind of energy. Does that make sense? The timing is now. We've got the tick-tock card rooted down by the Seven of Swords. If the tick-tock card was rooted down by the Hanging Man, which is patience and waiting, then it would be a different message, wouldn't it? All right, it's not quite the right time. But it's rooted down with the Six of Swords, which is the moving on card. Moving on to easier times. The grass is greener on the other side. So the time is now for you to move on from whatever this situation is. Now you're going to need some determination to do this. We've got the Seven of Wands underneath. This is the courage of your convictions. This is you standing in your power and not backing down and saying, no, this is what I feel is right for me. I'm following this through. So you are off, you are moving forward, all right? Now, there is a truth in this that's important to come out in order to end what has been a burden and a struggle. We've got the Nine of Wands, the battle-weary soldier, right? He is all about perseverance. He's not going to give up, but he does need to take a breath. But as we speak our truth, and we look at this card with the owl represents the wisdom, the knowledge, the higher self. It's a number 14, that's a 5, this is change. We are allowing the mask to slip down and the window to open to air our truth, to air what we want to say. It's time for the truth to be told. So somebody needs to be spoken to say, this is what I want, or this isn't what I want, and this is not okay, and this is okay. Whatever it is for you, this is a time for you to step into your truth, because it's going to bring you options. It's going to bring you choices. You know, we can often run conversations in our head and put off actually having them. And so nothing changes until we have the conversation. Then we have options, because then we can truly know what the other person is responding to and saying, and then we can say, well, is that okay with me or is it not? Does that mean I'm moving on? What is it? What's right for me? You might be moving on from a situation like a job or a home or whatever, bullying or whatever. You might simply be moving on from putting up with rubbish, because the Seven of Swords doesn't put up with it. Seven of Wands. He stands up for himself. He's protection and defensiveness. Now, when defensiveness can be, overly defensive, easily taking offence, all that kind of thing. That's not what the Seven of Wands is about. It's saying, no, this is right for me, and this is what I'm doing. And there's no hesitation. And I'm not backing down, and you're not talking me out of it. It's a very empowering card. So you're in that power to move yourself forward in this being seen and recognised, and that is moving you towards something new coming in. Look at this at the end. We've got fork in the road with the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups. This is beautiful, but we've got to move forward towards it. Now, with the round and around, next to that, we've got soulmates. Okay, now, soulmates, this can be a romantic partner, but it doesn't have to be. Soulmates can be your worst enemy and your best friend. Soulmates can be a family member, like a child or a parent. Just allow, but this is about relationships. It's a 41, that's another 5, okay? That's a 14, that's a 41. So we need to be speaking our truth to this person, because that is what's going to enable us to really shift forward into the future that you want to create. And you're dreaming big. The Three of Wands is your ship's coming in. He's there sitting on the dock of the bay, dreaming about what he'd really like to have. And as he's dreaming that, believing in it, believing in the dream, the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfilled. He's got his wish on his ship and he's dreaming it into being. And what he's wanting, Aquarius, is this Seven of Coins. Right, she's grown that tree from seed. She's sowed the seed, she's watered it, she's fed it, she's weeded it, she's done the work, and now it's giving her the fruit. This is about your work paying off. All right, that I put the work in and now it's time for me to have the rewards. So those rewards are wanting to come in. It's next to the victory card. It's next to the being seen card. For those of you in business, this is, you've put a lot of work in and now you can take the rewards. Clients are coming, people are booking in, people are buying your services, your products, whatever it is. This is important, all right? But it's on a day-to-day level. It's the detail, okay? Now this is taking you to a fork in the road. So now we can move forward. We can feel this energy moving forward with the TikTok. We can feel it moving forward into a different direction and towards that dream. Now, for many of you, this dream is the Four of Wands. All right. The Four of Wands for me is a new home. It's a promotion. It's a relocation of something you really want. It's the 1111 card. It's the mastery. It's saying I've put the cornerstones in place and now I'm building the most incredible life. It can go up from there. The Four of Wands is always talking about improvements, upgrades, improvements, taking things to the next level because I'm good enough, because I'm ready. So this talks about things like getting promoted or going for that better job or selling your home or getting that mortgage or loan that you wanted. This is the dream. The dream is coming into fruition and into reality. It's taking you in a different direction. So whatever has been going round and around and stuck, you're moving out of that space. But truth is key within this, as is timing. It's getting on with it over the next month. Just do it, okay? It's leading you to something really special, okay? All right, let's find out some more. These are the Australian Animal Oracle, and they want those. We have Tawny Frogmouth, Oneness, beautiful bird by the look of it. Wattle bird, true to self. This is interesting because birds energetically represent communication, and these two have come out on the truth be told, okay? So in this particular card, Tawny Frogmouth is oneness, being one with yourself, being one with the universe, with source, being one with your truth and your heart. And that makes you one with your choices and options. Being true to self is also, truth be told, isn't it? Being true to your truth. This is important. We've got 2 here. We've got frog with tears and lyrebird with ancestral memories. Okay, right, let's have a look at this for a minute. The tears are on the round and around, and the soulmate. Somebody here, you know, a soulmate, we tend to think of soulmate as a romantic partner. More often than not, they're an enemy. There's somebody who's been really horrible to you. On a soul level, that's been contractually agreed that they'd be really horrible to strengthen you, push you into your best self. So there is a situation here for some of you, not all of you, that has been repeatedly going around, that has created tears, but it is time for you to step back from that now. Okay, we're moving into this lyrebird with the ancestral memories. This is time for you to, I'm just listening to their words, for you to step into the life that you planned to create before you even came here. There are certain, okay, we're getting quite deep into spiritual teaching here. There are certain things that we agreed to before we were even born. And this is to do with ancestral past lives and our karmic ancestral patterns and all sorts of very deep stuff that we won't go too much into here. But it's a key time for you to really take ownership of who you are and communicate clearly, because there's something really special here wanting to come in for you. Okay. All right, let's get you some animal oracle. Those are the Australian animal oracle. These are the ordinary animal oracle. We've got swan, time for a deep dive. Dolphin, this and that are true. And chameleon, spirit, act as if. Okay, act as if this dream, this goal, this aspiration is already here. Act as if these ships are coming in. This and that are true means that basically you can say, oh, it's impossible, and that's true. Or everything is possible, and that's true. It basically is saying your beliefs create your reality. Time for a deep dive into this oneness, into yourself, into who am I, where am I going, what's my truth, who do I need to speak my truth to, because I am dreaming big for a wish fulfilled here, and I am stepping into making it happen. All right, let's get you some angel cards. These are the angel oracle, and we have the eternal light of love and energy. You're going to be given all the energy that you need, Aquarius. You are stepping into, I always see this card and I want to say, by the power of Grayskull, He-Man. The eternal light of love. This to me is the sword of truth, and look, it's pointing straight up at the throat chakra, speaking the truth, really listening to my third eye, my intuition, my instincts. I'm doing it from a place of love, but I am speaking my truth, and as I do, I am being truly energized. I am being energized with my authentic, empowered, powerful self. All right. Final message from the angels of Atlantis for Aquarius, please. And we have Raziel with faith. Have faith, Aquarius. Have faith, have trust, have faith in yourself, have faith in the process, to know that you're moving forward into something you really, really want here, and it wants to come towards you too. It's a match. All right. All right, so Aquarius, that's what I have for you for money and career for the next month to 6 weeks. I'll be back in about a week with your second half of November's general tarot guidance. In the meantime, I'm going to put up here your first half of November's general tarot guidance if you want to watch it, or watch it again if you've already seen it. And I'll put down here the playlist for all 12 signs so that you can see your other placements if you want to. All right. Thank you for spending this time with me, for having a cup of tea with me, and thank you for being you. And I will see you next time. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.